Okay, we're here with razzle11, Eric, and just finishing up the poker camp with Scafism on No Limit Hold'em. Eric, why don't you tell us about your experiences here?
Experience was great. Was kind of looking forward to it for a couple months. Didn't really know what to expect. I knew we'd learn quite a bit from talking to past campers, but I guess I really had no idea we'd be able to absorb as much knowledge as we did. Jesse was able to present it in a way that we were able to grasp it right away. Kind of had his answers were really thought out and thorough, but he was able to come back with them right away, so he really does know what he's talking about. And we had great success this week for a couple of guys, and thankfully my week didn't end in a total negative. Able to turn it around on a Sunday night, but all in all, I think everybody made a pretty nice profitable week and almost paid for their camp just by being here and playing through results.
Right. And how do you feel going forward about your No Limit Hold'em game on your own after this?
I'm feeling extremely strong right now. I was always a real knit and tight player, but Jesse really got me to know that there's spots where I can open up, and I don't have to become some real loose, aggressive person, but I can take advantage of a few spots and really look to build some chips, and it really showed tonight in the tournament that I final tabled, and I think should be able to apply that to my daily game, and should be able to make some final tables here coming up soon for some bigger scores.
So you found a way to kind of just mold it into your own style of game, take a few ideas here and there, and kind of do that. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit this week I felt I was being a little too aggressive for my liking, but it does take in a little adjustment. It's not, you're not going to be able to apply it and just be comfortable with it. So after a few tournaments I was able to start getting used to it and realizing the spots that he was talking about, and was able to pick those out a little more frequently, I guess.
Cool deal. And how about the experience with all the other guys around this week and everything?
The guys here were great. I mean, just guys from all different parts of the United States, different backgrounds, different playing styles, but everybody was extremely nice and easy to get along with, and created some great friends being out here, just hanging out till early morning hours, making prop bets, joking around, having a couple beers.
So you think that format kind of works well with getting everybody here together for a week?
Yeah, I really think it does. I think a week is kind of the perfect kind of time, because it does take a day or two for the guys to kind of get comfortable around each other, and then a couple more days, you start getting out there, and then by the end of the week, everybody's really comfortable with each other, and they don't have a problem, making comments about play or anything, or even jokes about personal life or something. The guys are just really laid back, and at least the guys here this week were great to adjust to.
Becomes a little bit of an easier atmosphere then to learn in.
Yeah, it's not as tight.
Right, and definitely a much different atmosphere. You get a lot more than on like a Skype session or something like that.
There's a lot to be learned in person coaching, a lot more than just Skype, because you can just hear voices and can't really be shown completely. So it's a great experience, and I actually look forward to trying to make another trip out in the future to learn a few more things, or maybe just strengthen a few more parts of my game too.
All right, cool deal. Or maybe the PLO, maybe you come for the PLO.
That could be an option as well.
And food was good, or what?
Food was great. Singer is just an excellent cook. He used a lot of natural, organic type products to make the food, and it was really good. And it's kind of one of the highlights of the week was the amount of food we got to eat, and I don't know, the amount of groceries we had sitting around was just great. Every time you wanted something to drink, something was here. And
cool deal. So look out, Wisconsin for the newest Pokeball.
Right.
And everybody else on the internet probably too. Well, it was great having you here, and
I appreciate the opportunity to come out.
Cool deal. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
Thanks, Eric.
No problem.